They're fast on their feet.
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Excuse me.
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs, I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares.
And what manner of strike?
Hey? Are you just...
Sorry. We've been away for a while.
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystal. We turned a blind eye at first. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favoured shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our...
I see. And you think the men...
Why? You're in the market. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out.
We might still be able to
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. It's more than
Understood.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them. Let's go. Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something.
Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road, screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
So, Lord Rosfield sent his sell swords, did he?
Let's focus on finding the traitors.
Go on, Dingo. You can go on. Chief, me neither. I'll reach. This should be far enough. Chief? They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told you, thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you could take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog!
Kind of you to think of him.
Did you see which way they went?
North. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. There was something odd about those three. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
Fly, Ambrosia.
What did you find, boy?
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more past...
Another group of band.
I doubt... They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps. Good girl. All right.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give 'em that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that, if you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long. Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what...
I've had a... And let those thieving pricks mark
What's ours?
the dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, but the lights, Chief. Think about how...
And you're sure they're bound for the tower?
Do you know anything of the place?
Alas, not. I have seen it labelled Sage Spire on some map. The ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another...
Not so impenetrable, apparently.
They could be living there.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants.
A mother
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to...
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and... What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing...
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we...
No magic. They're even uglier up close. You're right.
I'll manage.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost...
Clive? You may want to...
What?
It was open when I found...
Someone was in a... 3 guesses.
Then this must be their way in.
There's only one way to... It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is... who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You?
Listen, there's ether here. An abundance of it.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here?
crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore. I know that voice. Come on. Well, look who it is.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things. Chief!
Hey! Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
And while they run away, we do the fighting.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating Emergency Core Relocation Protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a Mother Crystal.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologise for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, Mother Crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dusk crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But, what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt. To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed.
Knowledge now lost.
If this is like every other Fallen ruin,
then there'll be a lift. awkward.
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here? How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Wait, they're still alive.
This tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Why imprison creatures here? That device. It glows just like the doors. course they built more than one.
Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
And that makes two.
Yes. But of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities. This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. Then let's show them what we're capable of.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
Memory file was breached. Code orange. Bypassing safety protocols. Research staff about to proceed to the nearest point zone.
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
can't make this as well. Or is it some sort of corruption?
I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
There's another one of those devices.
Development log entry 750 501. Average improvement of crystal resilience, 492%, when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B-level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
Truly was the work of the Fallen.
Then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Sanctuary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close. There. Now's our chance.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing Iconoclastic Defense System Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega-1.
Not yet. And what makes you say that?
Those new arms, for one.
I'm convinced.
Seems like it still has some fire left in it. Come on.
glacial compression.
Why can't I?
Breathe? Because it's constricting all of creation.
Well then, we'd better kill it quick.
We're running out of room.
Just keep fighting.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly. For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a Mother Crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The Dusk Crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the Twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Cid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way, then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chamber.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt though.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough too, however blameless they make.
What? Sorry. I was just I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them this...
You're planning to run...
What? I mean, we may have...
Kind of you to remember.
Oh, we've made do without before. Besides, one man...
I don't recall it.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway, then. Karen and Harpocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
So, what'll it be? No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
First the skies, then the crystal. Come on.
Back, are ya?
It's,
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any...
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding.
They came as something of a surprise.
You can say that again. We had no idea what...
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so... And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was
Omega. The offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge, a dangerous combination.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs, but if I use it, as they did...
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made us well you...
You're right, they made crystal.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine.
No.
Well said. And so, I mean that those who come after might learn.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, will it be? Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. And?
First the skies,